Have you ever cared so much for others that you forgot to care for yourself? Have you ever helped everyone around you? Yet when you needed help, not a single hand reached back. This is the story of a gentleman who gave his love to the whole world, but never gave even a drop to his own heart. And when his heart finally broke, life taught him the most powerful lesson of all. Once, in a quiet village, surrounded by green fields and tall trees, lived a man named Arif. He wasn't rich, he wasn't famous, but he carried something greater than both. A heart made of pure kindness. If a cow went missing, Arif searched the fields until it was found. If a roof leaked during the rain, Arif climbed up to fix it. If someone was hungry, he shared his small meal without hesitation. People would say, Arif is the heart of this village. But no one knew that Arif's own heart was tired and painfully lonely. Every morning, before he even took a sip of water, Arif would carry buckets to the old widow Amina. Then he'd help his neighbor repair a broken fence. After that, he worked all day in the fields until dusk, and when he returned home, his house silently revealed the truth of his life: a broken roof, cracked walls, and dusty floors. He would sigh and whisper to himself, "I'll fix it tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. One evening, a young boy ran to him, breathless. "Uncle Arif, my father's ox fell into a pit. Please, come quickly." Arif didn't think twice. He ran, pulled, pushed, and heaved with all his strength until the ox was saved. The villagers cheered, but on his lonely walk home that night, Arif felt something he had never felt before. His head was spinning, his legs were weak, and his heart felt impossibly heavy. He collapsed right at his doorstep. For 2 days, Arif lay alone inside his small house, weak, hungry, and hoping anyone would check on him. But no one came. Everyone just assumed Arif must be off helping someone else, like he always was. As he stared at his broken roof, he whispered, "I gave my heart to everyone, but no one is here when I need them." Tears rolled down his cheeks. On the 3rd day, a traveling monk came to the village. He found Arif lying near his door, pale and exhausted. The monk gave him water, sat beside him, and asked softly, "My son, why are you here alone?" Arif gave a weak smile. "Because I was so busy helping everyone else, I forgot to take care of myself." The monk nodded gently. "My child, you cannot light another's lamp if your own flame is burned out." Arif listened as the monk continued, "You cannot pour water for others if your own cup is empty." Those words touched a place in Arif that had been silent his whole life. The next morning, Arif stood up slowly. His body was still weak, but his soul felt new, as if he had just discovered something powerful. For the first time ever, he decided to take care of himself. He cleaned his home. He repaired his roof. He fixed the cracked walls and planted flowers outside his door. And every evening, he sat beside the river, watching the sun set, something he never allowed himself to enjoy before. People whispered, "Arif has changed. He doesn't help like before." But Arif would simply smile and say, "I am still helping. I'm just starting with myself." Weeks passed. Arif's steps grew lighter, his smile brighter. And when someone came asking for help, he didn't always say yes. Sometimes he said, "Let me finish my work first, then I will come." At first, people didn't understand, but slowly they saw the truth. Arif was happier, calmer, and stronger. His new balance taught the whole village a silent, powerful lesson. One evening, the widow Amina came to visit him. She smiled and said, "You've taught us something important, Arif. We thought love meant giving everything away, but now we know we must care for ourselves too." Arif replied gently, "When you love yourself first, your love for others becomes pure." The village changed. People helped each other. Yes, but they also cared for their own homes, hearts, and peace. The village became more balanced, more loving, more alive. One sunset, Arif sat beside the quiet river, the golden light dancing on the water. He closed his eyes and whispered, "Now I understand. Loving yourself first isn't selfish. It's the beginning of real love. Remember, You cannot heal the world if your own heart is hurting. You cannot give love if you have none left for yourself. So rest, heal, take care of your heart, because the world needs your light, not your pain. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Tailies with Englishware. Every story helps you grow your English and your soul. Thanks for watching.